Hi guys, Yuri here again. Man, today we need to talk about the Ho-Oh SIR/SAR that has been revealed for Heatwave Arena in Japan, but will be part of our set Destined Rivals, which will be combined of Heatwave Arena, Glory of Team Rocket, a couple of other sets included in that as well. But this is the first secret rare that we've gotten from the set, and at first, when I saw this, I was not really super excited. And we're gonna go over some of the comments on PokeBeach here about this card. And there's a lot of mixed opinions. Let's look at the card itself. It's not the highest resolution, but it's clear enough. We see Ethan, of course, right here, the protagonist of the Gold and Silver games, the Generation 2 games, back in the day. And we see Ho-Oh. So it's Ethan's Ho-Oh. It's still the owner's Pokemon. And when I saw it at first, I was like, meh. Bit lackluster. I do think that it's a good art, and I do think it looks good. I think the only thing that a lot of people are a little bit disappointed at is that because it is Ho-Oh. It is a counterpart of Lugia. And whilst it's a beautiful art, it's not what we expected. It's not what we would have wished for as an art of Ho-Oh, per se. Don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful card, but if we take a look at previous Ho-Oh cards, let's say for example this full art Ho-Oh from a couple of generations ago, even just the one from Silver Tempest here, the regular V looks awesome in my opinion. This regular V looks awesome in my opinion, and it looks more badass. It stands. The shiny from was it Hidden Fates or no? Wait, is this Burning Shadows? That's kind of weird. Or is this Hidden Fates? Hidden Fates, I don't know. Doesn't matter. But or this one, the break card, like with two parts here. There's some other cards that are really cool with Ho-Oh. This is the break card. I'm sorry. Like I don't know. Like there's a lot of other arts. Like this, for example, the Ho-Oh EX here from back in the day. Like, how cool is this art for just an EX? And then we get this, like, mild nature kind of like Ho-Oh, whilst we would expect something like badass. And it's not at all like that. It's and some people in the comments said like generic. And that's also kind of how I feel about it. I do think it's a cool card, it's a beautiful card, but like even the regular EX looks a bit more badass than this one, in my opinion. Now it is the front and the biggest Pokemon on the pack in Japan, so I do think it's one of the biggest cards in the set. It's gonna be one of the biggest cards, although Ethan itself is not the most popular character ever. He's recognizable when you see him and you grew up with Johto games, the second generation, or even the fourth generation, because there were remakes back then from Gold and Silver. But I don't think Ethan is as popular of a character as, for example, Cynthia. Cynthia is very popular, but so is her Pokemon Garchomp. So I think this combination might be more popular than Ethan's Ho-Oh. Whilst I do think Ho-Oh might rival Garchomp's popularity, maybe not, but it might be close. But there's no way that Ethan is as popular as Cynthia as a trainer. But let's go back down and look to the reaction. Like, first thing here, obviously a Ho-Oh fan, but says perfection. So this person likes it a lot. Then I was expecting a badass cards. That's boring. This is what we get for Ho-Oh getting shafted in Silver Tempests. Love the art a ton. I just know it will look amazing in person. So this guy likes it as well. Then we have pretty generic. Looks like deck box artwork. The SIR art took a surprisingly soft approach to Ho-Oh. It looks way less fierce than either the regular EX and pack art. Exactly my thought as well. It's giving chicken attempts first sights. And I get totally what this person is saying here. Pretty happy with this choice. I have a few of this particular artist's cards in my collection, though this person is happy with this as well. It kind of reminds me of the Pokemon movie I Choose You, the reeds and the sky particularly. So a couple of people are happy, a couple of people are not that happy, but it's fair. It's fair critique. It's not as fierce as it looks like in the regular EX or what we expect from Ho-Oh. Like we said, it's a counterpart to Lugia, and Lugia, his alt art in Silver Tempest is one of the craziest arts there are in general. Like the alt art Lugia, this one, right? Look at how badass that is. And if you then look at this art for Ho-Oh, you can kind of see where it's a little bit lackluster. This is also more arts, like art-wise, it's more artistic, I'd say. This one, but it looks more badass by far. So I think compared to the Lugia V, I don't think it's as good. I think that's pretty clear. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the Ho-Oh SAR actually, because it's the Japanese version. I think it's a cool card. I think it's a beautiful card. Let's say that. It's not the coolest card. It's a beautiful card. I like the colors, but I just expected something more badass, something more fierce, something more intimidating from Ho-Oh. It's like the sun Pokemon. Like you would expect him to be like his wings wide open in some kind of circle, like the sun. I don't know, and some kind of action. I don't know. It's just a little bit soft, a little bit toned down for some reason. But yeah. That's what I think of it, and that's what a lot of other people think about the card as well. So now we're not only going to talk about that, because there's some other news from the Prismatic Evolutions figure collections. I mean, not specifically, but some speculation about it, and some things that we can really just figure out because of this news. We see here that there's a new Umbreon and Espeon EX, but full arts. Not in English, in Korea. Which is in itself not that exciting, because Korean Pokemon cards are not the most wanted cards globally. But likely, these are going to be cards in English as well in September. And what comes out in September, the premium figure collections from Prismatic Evolutions. And if you don't remember, the premium figure collections from Crown Zenith, let's look up the premium figure collections from Crown Zenith. And as you can see, with these two, these have a full art from either Zacian or Zamazenta. Right? So these Prismatic Evolutions premium figure collections are really looking like they're going to be very similar like the Crown Zenith ones as well. Because these are also full arts. The other ones were shinies, but it doesn't matter. These are full arts. And the thing is, similarly to Crown Zenith, Prismatic Evolutions does not have full art Pokemon. Right? There's no full arts Pokemon in Crown Zenith, and there's no full art Pokemon in Prismatic Evolutions either. So it kind of makes sense to make 2 promos of the full art of Espeon and Umbreon. I did not expect them to be full arts from the beginning. Actually, initially, I thought they would make the regular Umbreon and Espeon from the set, the promos for these boxes. I'm much more happy with full arts being promos for these boxes, and I do think that these boxes are going to be much more popular than the Zacian and Zamazenta boxes from Crown Zenith, just because Espeon and Umbreon are way more popular than Zacian and Zamazenta in general, right? So I do think these will be pretty expensive from the get-go. But I do think these look amazing. I do love the full art and the stance they have. Both of them really look good, I think, on these cards. But yeah, guys, that is everything we're going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed this update video. What do you think about the Ho-Oh SAR from Heatwave Arena? What do you think about these full arts that they're probably going to use in the Prismatic Evolutions premium figure collections? Let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other update videos or some of my openings on the channel. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much, and see you guys next time. Bye.